Good afternoon, Zambia. Good to see you. Sometimes it's funny when we see people grow big-headed because they have some social media platforms and they can speak to a few dunderheads and they think they have influence. Well, if you check, some of us have been speaking on social media since 2019. And when it comes to, Facebook, I just never was bothered about Facebook mainly. I was mainly on YouTube. That's where Gelo Wapazed came from. And I'm one of those people that have really stood my ground, and I'll not tolerate anybody to come on social media to discredit people who have credibility, okay? I'm here to stand and advise Makebi Zulu. Makebi Zulu, be careful of the people you surround yourself with. And be careful of the so-called nonsense that come on social media and start discrediting other people. Some of us know too much, but we've never come to social media to say anything about you because we know that out of the love and respect that we have for you, we'll just keep quiet. I've come across a very nonsensical post by a nonsensical person who thinks she has influence in the social media space when she doesn't. In fact, she's actually a noisemaker. In fact, people have even lost touch with her, base with her. The post reads, I don't like anybody playing jokes around my president because he's a respectable person. And I want you guys to understand why I am speaking about these things. Earlier on, I was celebrating the filing the nomination of Brian Mundubile, which is a good thing. Zambia, we have told you that it's time to move on and for the opposition to unite. We have seen people playing around, joking because and we cannot be following their program. And first of all, I've always respected Makebi Zulu as a family lawyer and spokesperson. But when he decided to enter into this race, I was against it. And for many reasons, and one of the reasons was he needed to be protected. But the so-called campaign people who follow him are busy telling him lies, gossiping, and talking about Brian Mundubile. Yesterday, I was so proud of that image there. I shared it. Okay, I was absolutely proud that Brian Mundubile was with Makebi Zulu. There's always, every time Makebi Zulu is with Brian Mundubile, I always share the post. Now, some crazy person out there is not happy with this, and the person starts fighting Makebi Zulu and, Brian Mundubile's, oh, don't think we are fools and blah, blah. I don't even know. I don't watch. In fact, I blocked such pages. Okay, I don't follow such people. I don't follow people who don't know, who've never campaigned in Zambia before. As long as you have never campaigned in Zambia, you've never gone on the grassroots, you have no right to think you have influence. Some of us, we have stood our ground. We were in Zambia. When PF, Mama Court, I was there. So when I'm speaking, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm not just coming here to speak because in Shugwete Fiakuchita. And if you want to do politics of Mulamfie, trying to detain people, this social media, you will leave this social media space. Talking about how you are proud, blah, blah. You now start bringing relationships, marriages, and all those things. Nobody cares about that. All we know is there's a lady in Zambia whose husband was taken by somebody who's now in the UK. We are not bothered. You are not a factor. You are not a factor. After you come to UK, you'll be bragging to people. Nobody cares about your life. But when you touch my president, I will speak about you. Because I don't have time for people who disrespect my president. Okay? Now, let me tell you something. Muhammad Mutete stood in Chawama. I'll explain to you who he is. I came across the worst post ever because of jealousy. Chilemu Karipa. You wanted us to be united as opposition. We are making movements and progress. You are the same people who come to social media and start fighting somebody who is fighting against HH. Are you sure you want to win HH? Now I know that the same so-called people who are opposition in the diaspora, I think you are the ones working with HH. Because if you know what it means right now in Zambia to fight against HH, it's not a joke. So don't you dare come and be talking about Brian Mundu like he's your mate. Nonsense. Chiberesh. Idiot. Mundubile is worse than Chabinga. That's what the nonsense was saying. Worse than Chabinga. That's why when you get out, they are caressing his ego. You are enabling him. If Judas could kiss Jesus, what more? You are calling Mundubile a Judas Western Chabinga. Who put Chabinga where he is? Nonsense. Isn't it Mao Sampa? Today Mao Sampa is the SG of PF. Who sold the Patriotic Front for millions of kwacha to HH? Who is at the registrar of office? When was Mundubile removed as the spokesperson, as the leader of opposition? As soon as Mao Sampa took over. Every day, Mundubile A, Mundubile B. Mundubile A, Mundubile B. Chami Karipa, Chaku Karipa, that Mundubile has found in. Now, I've shared a picture of Mohamed Mutete. Mohamed Mutete is working with the candidate for NCP, the president of NCP. Mohamed Mutete is a very close family to the Lungu family. All right, he's been like a peer to Tassila Lungu. That doesn't mean now he should stand as councillor or MP. The person who fielded in, who campaigned and put in money for him was Makebi Zulu. Did you see us come to social media and start saying, Makebi Zulu, why have you put in this person? Did you see us do that? Did you see that girl congratulate our Nundwe, the one who won? We congratulated him. We praised Mao Sampa. Me personally, I praised everyone, even Luwinda, even though I wouldn't want him to be a president, but I appreciated each and every person. Celestine, I called everyone. Ibrahim, I appreciated them. You check their pages. Check Makebi Zulu's page. Did he share that lady's celebration? Both of them did not. Her post was, don't celebrate so close for this, because they think they're a factor. Now, Chawama has shown a lot of people green eyes, including Binwa Mpundu. He's a good lad. I respect him. But many people thought they could get it easily. But you have seen that the Zambian people have decided to go for a candidate that they know is under what? The Tonse Alliance. What is Tonse Alliance? Tonse Alliance is part of ECL's baby, the birth child of ECL. So if you truly respect Edgar Chagalungu, you won't be fighting the Tonse Alliance. Your target should be UPND. Every day, young lady, you have come on social media to say that Brian Mundubile is working with HH. I'm sure they were together. They are in Kawe eating. How about you talk about how your candidate, Makebi Zulu, had put in a candidate when the Tonsi Alliance, all of them, even the PF, had agreed that one candidate should be found in, and that was Bright Nundwe. So who is dividing the party? Who is being selfish? Who has an ego here? Because people like you and another old mama, you are lying to this person. It is only you who will be president. President for which country? You think to beat HH is a joke. You are the people who are misleading this guy, Makebi. Makebi has no problem working with any other person. And if you think that the Zambian people, okay, put him on the ballot for NCP, because we know that's the party he wants to use. Put him there to be the president. And you tell me how you'll be getting zeros. Sometimes it's better to save yourself from shame than putting yourself out there. How many were you scoring my NCP? Please, I need a calculation of what the NCP candidate was getting. Who filled in that candidate? It was Makebi Zulu. So did you see us come on social media to fight him? We understood he was trying an error. But you have seen Mundubile with Tonsi Alliance, Chaku Kalipa, you start doing post, Walwala na shiki, Polomia. Yakulu alika Polomia. Brian Mundubile is not your mate and he's not your level. And he will never be. And certainly you will never reach my level. 865,000 followers is not a joke. And you can insult me and call me whatever names, I don't give a shit. At least, I didn't need to take anyone's husband to move to UK. I didn't need to take my friend's husband, like some of you have done, to move to UK. You understand? I came to the UK by myself. Neka. So, you've never heard of people divorcing. Even you in your marriage, you can divorce tomorrow. Are we going to judge you that because you are no longer with your husband, so then you're A, B, C, D? But look at this. The type of women that are pushing Makebi Zulu. Are these the people that you'll be parading yourself with. Makebi Zulu. NCP got zeros. Zero everywhere. Even with ECL's picture, ECL's name, face. Why? Because NCP does not have the blessing of Edgar Chagwalungu, but Tonsi Alliance has. So, if you listen even to a Fred member, what did he say? We did not field in a candidate because we wanted to support our friends, the Tonsi Alliance. He's not silly. He's not stupid. You understand? So for me, if anybody would go on their page and start disrespecting somebody who has decided to file in, once you, your candidate, filed in Muhammad Mutete in Chawama and we didn't say anything, you better stop it. You better stop it. This social media, you can't match me. Ask anybody on this social media. You can't. You're too small for me on this social media. You're too small on this social media for me, I'm telling you. You're too small. Because you're commanding a few dandaheads and you think you are now an influential person. Who can you influence? I speak, HH listens. I speak, UPND call me. Who calls you from UPND? They're calling you for what? As who? As a noise maker. Don't take me for anything. I have got a degree and a master's, my friend, from this country. What qualification do you have apart from getting married to a Muzungu? That is the only qualification, because you're married to a Muzungu. We know Muzungus who are rich. Go and see that lousy woman. Those are Muzungas who are rich. You see how she's living successful and rich there where she is? That's a rich Muzungu. You don't even have a rich Muzungu. We don't have time for your petty politics, childish politics of pointing A, B, C, D. Oh yeah, so this, you have children, different men. I don't care, mate. Even you can divorce tomorrow and fiala kumbi. Nobody will say anything about you. It's your life. Okay? So if you think by you coming to attack my personality is going to stop me from supporting Brian Mundubile, I will never stop supporting Brian Mundubile. And you certainly will not stop me from speaking. You have a legacy of which 5 years? Which 5 years? 5 years of insulting Brian Mundubile. 5 years of accusing him of meeting HH in Kabwe. If he is serious, he can sue you for defamation of character. Warikwate chiveresh. Chiveresh champampamine chiwi. Chanunka. We are happy that Mundubile and Makebi Zulu are together. That's what you should be advocating for. This is what we are speaking in the background. You don't even know the meetings that they've had. When you now see Makebi Zulu at Kuchiro Chawanan, you are even supposed to wish him condolences. But you can't even wish Mundubile condolences. I saw Makebi Zulu in an accident. I posted. I shared and I went on live. I said, no. This should not happen. Let's pray for Makebi Zulu. I posted. That doesn't mean candidate Wandi, I should just be, hey, negative. No, I prayed for Makebi Zulu. What happened to Christian province? I said, Makebi Zulu, those women you're surrounding yourself with, they are just hungry for power. Leave those women alone. Work with Mundubile. Tefo ndanda pano. Mwewa ntamba pano. Tefo ndanda lionse. Makebi Zulu, work with Mundubile. You, as you are speaking on your social media, you are talking, you don't even know that some people even met Makebi Zulu and Mundubile. You are just Ichibere shkuba Mundubile ukutadi. Ichibere shkuba Mundubile ukutadi. We have legacies we have built by far, but who knows you in Zambia? Even if you can pass it. Me, I'm a household name, mate. Household name. To the point whereby somebody arrived in Zambia in Mutambo at the airport. I'm talking about 2 weeks ago. The person was being asked. They were looking at, which Mutambo? Are you related? I'm a household name, Taresha. I'm not your mate. Don't you ever compete with me. Not your mate. I'm not your level. Chiveresh. And then the same photo of the person, you know, sometimes I blame. Abantu abashani napoende ke mu life yabo. Elo basa isafe mu UK bahingira. Ebutu tumode muno. Because they think they can come and post on social media. You can come and disrespect Abakalamba. You can come and disrespect people who are doing the most. If you want to attack anybody, go and attack Chabinga. Chabinga has even told you with his mouth, I am the owner of PF. Was Mundubile there ku convention? Was Mundubile there ku convention, please? shocked me. Ukuilanga atibalanda na balungu. Aba messages babika pa Facebook moneni na relanda na balungu. Some of us speak to the entire family. We don't post on social media that I speak to ABCD. Even just yesterday, I was speaking to one of the family. Even just today, I've missed a call. Do you see me come on social media? Ubutu tukayikumwena kugulu. Ton se banyonga kwa tefyo banyongere PF. Amano ya bushetani. And you still don't see the treachery in this. Before ECL died, Mundubile was already positioning himself as Tonse chairperson, whilst ECL was in South Africa, alive, not dead. Imagine. I went to Parliament. You don't even know how Parliament looks like. Mumona TV. I was in Parliament in March with Tarsila Lungu and Brian Mundubile. Did you see me post a picture of me and Brian Mundubile and Tarsila Lungu? No, there's a reason. I was with Mao Sampa, Tarsila Lungu, Jim Chisenga, Brian Mundubile in Parliament at the place where we're drinking tea coffee. Mao Sampa even bought me sausage and chips with my sister. That is why Mao Sampa, I have a very soft spot for him because he is my family. You saw me post pictures of Garin Kombo. I was at Parliament. You are busy trying to parade these people like they are enemies in your own cocoon mind. If somebody is your enemy, by Christopher Njebenko, tuwa kuchidro chakwe. Because Makebi Zulu went to kuchidro chaba Mundubile's mother-in-law. That's his wife. Why would Makebi Zulu go there if they are enemies? You are trying to parade these people as enemies. Even when later, you can put Zambia on fire. As we are busy advocating for these people to come together, everywhere you go, people are saying BM and Mundubile work together. Have you seen me say, I've been saying Makebi Zulu work with that. Yaku kola, kangani dobo, katina nishe for mupepe, fiambe, mashisha, lava sunguko. Mwise number one bokulan that Mundubile was positioning himself. Who didn't call for the convention? The same Luwinda. After Luwinda did not call for the convention, what happened next? What happened next when Luwinda did not call for the convention? Mao Samba, Ari Nyonga, PF party using who? When Chabinga once when all those people attended to him. After Nyonga party, what happened next? Mundubile was kicked out as leader of opposition. So tell me, how can somebody who's not even a leader of opposition, not influential, when even Bill 7 happened, you go on the page, his MPs endorsed him. My friend, shut up. Shut up. You don't even know the Zambian politics. You don't even know how it feels even to spend 1 penny. Some of you to talk, you have to be paid. How many years have we been on social media speaking on YouTube and Facebook? And you want to come here to discredit some of us. You know who Leader Mutambo is. Ask anybody about Leader Mutambo. Nonsense. Do you know how respected I am? Just from the airport to get there. From even the customs office. If you even know how the airport looks like these days. They know me. So before you can start fighting Brian Mundubile, Icheme. We are happy he has found in. If you like, cry. Cry! And when it's not the last president, if we there go, we move. If you want as well, go to NCP with Makebi Zulu, since you are the chief advisor. Tell him you can go and stand and you will win. You will see how you get zeros. You are the ones who will finish his political career. You are very foolish. Advising somebody, this hag, does it look like, how many times have we seen Mundubile and BM8 together? BM8 and Makebi Zulu together? Haven't we seen, how many pictures have you seen me share of them together? Have you ever seen me never share? Tell me, my people. I was the first person even to share this image. I was proud and happy. You don't know what some of us have been speaking kumbari. But it's Makebi Zulu. At Waku Eastern Province, ukabe president, elongaba president Waku Eastern Province, elongba tukesebika nani, umubemba vice, ababemba tababa faithful. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you correct? The campaign in Kasama, as Makebi Zulu gone there, do you know how much it takes to campaign you? I campaigned in Monali, I spent 5 million kwacha. It's not a joke. And I use my personal facts. Before you can talk about anybody, show us where you have even built a school, where you have even helped Zambian people. We have never seen you do even charity work. But these people, they are working. Leave these people alone to work together. Stop it immediately. And all those people who follow that person, you better unfollow that person. You are wasting time following people who are crazy. Do you know why even some of us, these big people, are even fighting us? It's because they know the influence we carry. Who is fighting you? They'll fight you as who? They don't have time to fight non-entities. You want to act as if you are very close to Edgar Lungu. Some of the people are even in the same community and circle with Edgar Lungu saying, in fact, you are the same person who came to social media to disclose an audio of one of the people that today you are friends with. Fake friendships. Useless people. You want to come and talk as if Edgar Lungu was personal to Hoda. Edgar Lungu has children whom some of us were even friends with. We just don't display on Facebook. We don't have time. We're not childish like you. Show me a picture of you and Edgar Lungu and Edgar Lungu's children. I want to see. You understand? Nonsense. Show me a picture. Don't add the family of ECL. And very soon, an endorsement will come from Mundubile. Tawakapeka social media. You will feel like it's betrayal in your face. Didn't you see Alex Mwansa, the husband of Tasila Lungu, at Mundubile's family funeral? You didn't see? You are trying to make them quite my enemies. Quite Mundubile, quite Ningulu. Those are demons in that person talking. Those are demons. Those are demons. Because us, we are happy that people, please. We are happy that people are together. Mwabantu bakwalesa. Mwalimbo na ponafurwa. Ati Makebizulu ina Mundubile. How many times have I celebrated them? I said, be a mate and Makebizulu. Muwambele pam. How many times? How many times, Mwabantu? Be careful who you listen to. Some of these people, they made sure PF lose. Today, they want to now be your advisor. Me, every advisor I was giving to PF, they regret. I came on this social media and I said, Bowman Musambo, stop what you're doing. You will go to jail. Not be today. Not be today. Because I knew what UPN were planning. Even now, as I'm talking, stop it. Work together. I know what I'm talking about. You've built a legacy 5 years. Which legacy? Politics. Tayatampi 3 years ago. 2026 is now politics. We were all busy. We were doing things. And you think we didn't know? We've known what has happened. That's why we came, we spoke for ACL. Don't feel special like you're the only one. Last time you wanted to fight Muzikanji. You want to fight Muzikanji? Yeah, fight Muzikanji. I should fight Muzikanji. When I need 5,000, you can give me. Muzikanji is my family. In fact, it will even be me disgracing myself to say, Mpelako $5. Mwamba kuposta pama social media, achiromba $5. Achiromba $5. So, as for your level of politics, they are too down. They are too shallow. So, my people, Mundubile has filed in today as part of the Tonsi Alliance, the real plan B. Anyone who's parading themselves, I am endorsed by Lungu, I am anointed by Lungu, it's a lie. Don't listen to anybody. It's a lie. It's a lie. Mundubile is worse than Chabinga. Can you imagine the audacity to call somebody who has been kicked out by Mausampa and Chabinga as leader of opposition? He's worse than Chabinga. In what capacity? In what capacity is Mundubile worse than Chabinga? Allah, Chiberesh. In what capacity? Omuntu achita fighting, chaku kalipa. You now start posting. You are now posting. You now start posting. Makebizulu filed in Muhammad Mutete. He filed in for Chawama. Since he's influential, why didn't you people win Chawama with Muhammad Mutete by NCP? You think politics, yaba baby. Makebizulu is a good guy, but he's not ready. He can be a support system in any election for now. No problem. But for him to be the lead, you must be joking. This is not Zambia, Nanyama play. Piki na pikumurebuta, tekubuta. Chalo. When Binwell failed in his candidate there, I supported him because of what he did for Bill 7. I told everybody here. I wanted to encourage him to keep on campaigning. But I knew that in Lusaka it's difficult for an independent person to win. But for what he did, I had to reciprocate and show him love. But did you see me divide and say, Abashi never fire? No. I posted on my media, I said, please, today we have 3 options. I even added NCP because I knew that NCP was for Makebi Zulu. I posted, I said, Muhammad Mutete, Bright Nundwe, and this guy that lost for Binompud. Why? Because these are only 3 people I thought, okay, one of them at least. But I knew that it will go to Tonsi. Even Kasama, there's a by-election. Instead of you campaigning, you are busy fighting Mundubile. You have wrong informants who tell you wrong information. You claim you have information, you don't have information. Me, I was UPND for 10 years plus. I know how to get any information. It's at the tip of my finger. Even when I say that HH was unwell, did you see me celebrate on your page? Giddy, halfway. What is all that? Fiabuloshi. Me, I want HH to leave. So when HH leaves and he loses, he should tell the Zambians, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I want him to say sorry. Why should he die? Busy parading. Busy celebrating that Narwal. My friend Chibula lost the mother. You are busy celebrating. What is that? You call that politics? Buloshi. HH is fine now, Polako. At least I win. But it's still not fine. Because me, I was reliably informed. He's not well. So if you want to start politics of the fellow opposition, you're fighting them. Tawapeka the social media. Tabesha. Tabesha. Those who are giving you your ego to talk, you come and talk about this one. Those old mamas, let me even mention them. Sumaili, who's going to vote for you as vice president in Zambia? Bamumbipiri, we know how you were when PF was there. Who's going to vote for you as running mate of Makebi Zulu? Certainly nobody. You were part of the PF when they were cadres. Did you stop it? Did you stop it, Bamumbipiri? Did you stop it, Basumaili? Basumaili, you were deporting pastors. You want to be president, vice president of which country? If I may ask, which country? We are not desperate for a running mate. Instead of you telling Makebi Zulu to work with Mundubile, I can be vice president. You are positioning yourselves to be vice president. The people are the ones who called Makebi Zulu. The people are the ones who called Brian Mundubile. He said, let's put these people together. Never for vice president. You think it's to beat HH is a joke. There are so many positive things that HH has done. That one, we cannot take it from him. PF was in debt. PF was giving money to girlfriends, opening them shops, restaurants, taking them to Dubai. PF. So when we identify a leader who will not bring cadarism, who is a sober-minded person, stay in your corner, my friend. Brian Mundubile Tabesha. I'm telling you, stay in your corner. Tabesha. Do you know how many civil servants are supporting this person? Do you know how many calls some of us receive? You want to act as if you get information. From which information? Don't you dare. Ignore anyone who is trying to discredit Brian Mundubile's candidature and how he has failed in Kutons. Kupf bari bashita wonse. Lubinda bari mushta. Mausampa bari mushta. Even ilaida ko kujawa bamusunga for 2 days. That 1 million is HH asking for his money back. Bazivana. Remember that Mausampa aupa blue waba HH. Bazivana. PF bari shtisha. Balungu bafira mono kufira mutamwa kwa toruse. You girl, tewa kwa toruse. Ule kwa taman, icheme. Boma Lusamba is in jail. Chitotela is in jail. How many people are in jail? And we say, do you know what it takes to beat HHU? If Mundubile is able to secure as president, we can easily negotiate for Makebi Zulu to be vice president. And Makebi Zulu, my brother, you know I love you. When you get even vice president, Mundubile, because I'll push for you to get it. Yes. Block that girl. Block her everywhere. Facebook, WhatsApp call, block her. Don't work with people who are enemies of progress. Stumbling blocks, Ingulu. Tapare uko ukaya if you are working with such people. Do you know how I've been trying to to speak on your behalf, Kumbali. Please, send to please, stop it. Because me, I'll be happy to see Makebi Zulu working hand in hand with Mundubile. But Shimba Kambwili, thank God, he has come back to the reality. You will see him campaigning with Brian Mundubile, by God's grace, if he's on the ballot paper as the Tonse Alliance president. You are trying to act as if ECL was your best friend. My friend, ECL had people. He had people he confided in. He had people he was moving around with. He only gave you 0.00001% of information. Such people don't give information anyhow. You are far away. You should be giving information. What if you are a sellout? And that man was a former president. For the sake of giving him a dignified burial, me, I stood for him in his death. And no matter what, no one should come and try and parade as if a person who is working hard in opposition is working with HH. When you know the people who took the party. How many times has he postponed Adijan, the convention? He's moved it to February. It will move again. But what agreement? Some of us, we know a lot of things that will end up. But when HH is removed, I'll even tell you, Pachad is so. I never miss. So, my people, let's celebrate Brian Mundubile being, Brian Mundubile, you make me feel good. For being nominated, he's filed in a nomination for presidency. You can see he was signing there the paper. He's right-handed. My president is right-handed. Me, I'm left-handed. He signed the paper. You know, he's filed in. And Tonse Alliance is ECL movement. Tonse Alliance is ECL movement. The people who are ECL movement, they are there. PF yakwa Chabinga. How can PF be part of Tonse Alliance when PF is part of UPND Alliance? Man. You want Chabinga tomorrow to go and file in to say petition. Now I say nama candidates band. Already Chabinga has joined UPND. PF badi mipoka. Badi mipoka. Tabaka Bweshe. Chishimba Kambwiri is on our team. Ukashala fe pa Facebook ulebuata buata. Na balubinda balana no kababa na bale campaign na Mundubile. You don't know PF then. PF badi kakana. Wait. When the politics start, you will be lost. You will be here trying to post a comment. You will pray for the from my politics. They will all rally behind these two people. Whilst you are fiafia. What in soccer? Hala? No. Don't tell me to leave anyone alone. You touch my president, I touch you. I don't want anybody. You see, Mundubile, these same people promoted him. Because when I decided even to endorse him, I just posted, I'm endorsing Mundubile. They started fighting him every day. I spoke once. They were in a coma for 2 months. Now, because they've seen we're focused on just promoting Mundubile, and they'll talk anyhow, and I will talk over my president, Tabesha. Brian Mundubile, Tabesha, I'm telling you, you can talk about any other things. Don't. I respect a man who respects people and who respects Edgar Chagwanungu. Please, get out. Block. I respect a man who respects the way this man respects Edgar Lungu. The way he respects one seven and Luwinda. You are busy. Ulawina Luwinda ulawina what? You see akabana pabwato ulawina Luwinda. Ukonfane son ukalwala shiki polomia. The same Luwinda. You will see him campaigning for Mundubile. Wait. You don't know PF. That's why I mean about PF. The own PF members have in America. Do you see them come media? But church say, I love WhatsApp president one new president, but they know that once they pick Tonse Alliance, if they pick a president, somebody saying ECL left the party with Luwinda, so anyone disregarding I don't know what you're saying. Left to the party with who? You are a Tonga. You can't give advice. Ufi. Get out. A Tonga giving advice. Mapa. Allah. You understand? Instead of you being happy that ikutonse kwa wala wako candidate wamba okusela, mwamba okufulwa. Be a mate te kantemba tabesha. He will be the president. And the same people are sending you. They will be there as diplomats. You will try to call them, I'm busy. I'm busy. All of them. If all the Zambia bishops, you name it, they've endorsed Mundubile, it will be you. Anyway, we need opposition. At least when we form government, you will be the opposition. We already know we have opposition. Another 5 years, whilst your friends in Zambia, they are doing things, they are diplomats, they are wasting time. There are so many things you can do with your time. I understand. Do you know who Brian Mundubile is? Allah. Yes, somebody saying Brian Mundubile even respects HH. He's politically correct. You will never see Brian Mundubile insulting. But now, just 3 days ago, Mausampa ali bepele pa Facebook. Bali mukaka. Ukubepa at kuli police station. And you are a member of parliament. Wabepo bufuwaso. We can understand that pages to a chapter. But you are a member of parliament. Information you give must be credible. He posted that there is a police station where they are voting in. Instead of you focusing on the candidate, after Bawina, he now starts fighting. Became MPM campaign. How much have you put Kukasam? Because the person who is standing in Kasamba, about PF. Do you know how much it takes to lodge people in Kasama? They are all lodging in Kasama. They all need to feed. They've come from Lusaka. They will need to protect our votes. Have you put any penny? Brian Mundubile since was in Lusaka, they'll be traveling from home there. Let me also take people to Kasama. Do you know how much it takes to take people to Kasama? I don't say la interaji. Bafulo kudia. Bafulo kuchashani. I'm a light talk time, power bank. I don't talk about my network customer, talking to people, my network area anyhow. And then you want to come and fight somebody, a incoming president. Chibereshicho. Even if you deny him, it's okay. Your president is on in UK. The Uruku number 10. After all, Pom Sung, so President Hawakun. If our president, as we want to be going to Zambia, mukumo nefuto akula, nefitu futo akwata mafamne, ngombe sheto akwata, nembushi, apaso nefo kwamba na nkumba. I'm going to Chinyama pig farms. Nje nsende kwa nkumba shi 3,000. Na nentampe kwa nkumba. Because nkumba, you need to be there to monitor. I need them to be clean, like Chinyama pig farms. Inishta ya kukula, na ukumonefi ya kushika life yobe. Ulelu abantu. You didn't see Makebi Zulu kuchidiro. And by the way, guys, I want to appreciate something about Brian Mundubile. You know, in this life, we should observe people. When they say there was a funeral, Chaba Bapongo Shwaba Mundubile, the mother-in-law, when they said there was a funeral and people were going to go there, to be honest, I didn't expect to see what I saw. I was impressed to see the environment where that woman lives. I said, if this man can look after, you know, let me show you first. I think it's on my YouTube. If this man can look after his mother-in-law like this, what more mwe mekala chalo Zambia? Umuntu kumu mwenefu alesunga bantu bakwe. There's nobody who is close to a Mundubile that is suffering. Remember, he's not even a government official. Just his office alone, you can't even, you know that he's a president. Allah. I want to show you something. I was so shocked. I said, wow. Look at the way this man, the environment. I said, wow. Let me show you. I was impressed. I was very, very impressed. No. I'm not going against anybody. Anybody who comes to discredit the moves of Mundubile, I come for you. I'm not joking. Because Makapi Zulu, Mundu to them ufana na nkwe. So the tule yaku, ulefa yakula nishakwati, because you support Makapi Zulu, so Mundubile fiance negative. No. As long as Makebi Zulu na Mundubile balo mfuana. We will never reconcile. I don't get along with abantu bashakwata man. Look at this. Waberesha Mundubile iwe. Mwana fia yadi. Mother-in-law's place. I was impressed. Adam, I'm not coming to Mlala. I'm not interested. My late father said I shouldn't stand. This yard alone. This is more than 50 million here. Mwana is a clean environment, very nice. Emu fiashi wa mano. Mundubile. Uwa ishwa kusunga naba fiashi wa kwe. Ne chililo very well programmed. Bari wa shika figuino. Bapongoshi. Mwana is environment. Kulenga nda iduko na imbiyo. Mayanda ya bimu ya dibu. Mundubile wa mrefa mre veresha. Can you compare yourself? But what rank even when I check you a mama or Rebecca tomorrow? I'm not doing it from Leveresha. Look at that. Mundubile want to Veresha Mundubile, you people. No, my friend, Mbavirisha, don't tag anyone here. I block them. I don't watch nonsense. I block them. You understand? People should learn to have limits and respect. Okay? Even Maluwinda, for me to tell him off, I know who the person is, even to me, Maluwinda. I know why I tell him off. One day, soon, you will see them there campaigning. Zambia, one nation. Wabande president, Balabene Maluwinda. Balabene Mumbipiri. Balabene Sumaili. Whoa, somebody. Whoa, those mamas, you will see them. They are going to campaign, Gurali. Dr. Kandoluo, you see her. So you look like a Mazasasa. Trying to fight people. PF. Baba kwati. Bafia kuli nina umu. Ifo baba. But they live in different houses. Bari kuka bosaba kula. When they unite, they unite. They are not joking. Chiri. Chapa said your skin is looking good. Thank you so much. Yeah, Moenesa. Friend Anok shop. I was waiting for traffic to go down. So guys, let's be grateful that Brian Mundubile has filed in a Toss Alliance. It was open for everybody. If Makebi Zulu wanted to file in, if Aluwinda wanted to file in, but people decided to do whatever they want. Those who want to wait for PF to have a convention, you wait and wait forever. Because according to some of us, what we know, the deal that was given, the pact of Akwata, the PF convention should never happen. If it happens, today Achitika Luwinda goes to jail. Today Achitika Luwinda goes to jail. So the PF convention will never, ever happen. It will never happen. So for now, and you know, when you are under government chanuko, you'll be limited. So once Fiapita, you will see them come and say, no, if we can't not wait. Conference on. So if you mean well for Makebi Zulu, we saw Makebi Zulu kuchiro chaba Mundubile, kula he was there, cha family aba Mundubile. He was supportive, haginga no kaginga. He hagi wa pere naya. Makebi, I love you. That's why I said, pain landed straight to people who want these people to be enemies. Pain. Chukwikate. Ela mukalwala ma BP. Such type of people. When Makebi Zulu and Mundubile start working together, these are the people who go against Makebi Zulu and start saying, even that day he said this. Makebi Zulu, run from such people. Run, my brother, run. I told you this on your WhatsApp. Makebi Zulu, run. You have my messages, you know. We talk. Run, my brother, run. Go to Brian Mundubile. Listen to me. Now, me be chair lady of 2026 elections. Go to Brian Mundubile, Makebi Zulu. wombeni pamo ampa naneni. You are one family. Mukafumi abantu. You are a lawyer. You've been a lawyer for these people. You know how the system has jeopardized people and they are in prison. You have them on your file. You have the files in your office, Makebizulu. For the sake of those people in jail. Umfa naneni. Elo tukashikena walungu if ya mano. You know what the Lungu family has gone through. That is why for me, I was like, no, stay with the Lungu family. I wanted you to come Palace, but since you've come now, you're already in Zambia. Ufa na neni na wa Mundubile. Don't let anybody from diaspora to be lying to you. Most of these people are the ones who are voting for HH. They want you guys to be enemies. Mundubile has not rushed for anything. Waited for who? The convention for Johnson is now. They've been announcing since last year. Waited for who? You want him to wait for who? Mundubile. Alole banani. Not Kwateshta. The filing in of nomination participants is when? January, February, March, April, May. And you must have been a candidate 2 months before. Go and read the constitution of the thing and Bill 7 of Balandin. You think Bill 7 is a joke? Apostle, they are coming to delimit among constituencies. When are you going to have time to find 255 MPs? According to the new constitution now, 255 MPs. Mwalama fumekuisa in 2 months' time. Where are you going to get them? We need more MPs now. We need to start scrutinizing people. They need to start going to a convention. So we can't do it later. They can't do it later. I'm coming, guys. No noise. No noise, Daniela. You want to come and watch TV here. Normally, I don't come live this time. You understand? So, Umfananeni, Ampanane, Ine, Makebizul, I'll be the happiest to see you with Brian Mundubile, to work together. Dr. Chimakambwi, I'll be happy. Given Luwinda, I'll be happy. All those your advisors, Mao Sampa, I'll be happy. Mao Sampa is flexible anyway. Tashu Paudi is a very flexible guy. Mao Sampa, I'll be happy. Let's work as a team. But what? Remember the dream that I had. Patriotic Front is our party. Our party. Our party. It's in your heart. So if you allow these nonsense advisors to divide all of you, you will go to jail. Mao Sampa, remember you have a case that has started. They will prolong it. It will be a Jan. When you PND win, you go to jail. But given Luwinda, you also go to jail. They'll start a fresh case against you. Everybody, you go to jail. HH is planning to make Zambia like the way Kagame and Museveni are running their countries. Imagine a combination of these two. HH even sent people. Kuli Museveni. One of them was a speaker. Adam Chitesh, what did the speaker go and do in Uganda? The speaker, what did she go and do in Uganda? To learn how they can shut the internet, how they can do all sorts of things. So if you are waiting. We've been waiting for convention since when? June, no leader. Okay, we respect that of first Walungu Babashik. June, July, August, September. Okay, since September, October, November. November convention, our Walubinda ba performer. Kukabwe. They even wanted to blame that on Mundubile. Did it work? You can't fight who God has chosen. And unfortunately, the choice of God or the choice of people will not be for you who's yapping, eating chicken and chips and burger in your house. And you want to come and tell the Zambian people the Mundubile is a bad person. Somebody who is in Zambia fighting with them at is a bad person. Icheme. Mundubile tesa is yobe, televo yobe. Mundubile babari chindi kwa Zambia. If you know the people who call me multi-millionaires. Muri fi kwiriri muri Mundubile uyetabesha no kwesha. Fi kwiriri. You haven't seen his website. Does it look cheap to you? Today he's having a program. Yeah, my president having a program today, 20 hours. I have to be ready to watch my president live in 2 hours. I don't have time. Your time, Zambian time, 20 hours. Our president will be live. And I'll share on my page. Why? Because I respect this man so much. And anybody who can present themselves as a noble leader, I go for you. Bambia pa no kukaka abantu tibamba okubakaka and yet tuwale baluire enkondo. Baluwinda has demonstrated that. He took Zumani to police. And recently he wanted to even have Muira arrested for mentioning that Musungu, your own fellow, mefukumukakisha. So, anyone who's advocating that these people cross them from your timeline, block them, delete them. Because me, I for one, I've even been calling Kalaba, let's work together. When people are saying, no, Kalaba, awe, kaidi, afa kubombe, I said, Kalaba, isn't to bombe pam. But Fred member, isn't to bombe pam. But Shalakateka, let's work together. That is your duty as a diaspora, not causing more confusion. Opposition. You are in the diaspora. Your duty should be to make sure that these people work together. Makebi Zulu, darling, I love you so much. You know me when I rebuke you out of love. You know I have a soft spot for you. You know I love you. My brother, drop those people that are trying to divide you two. Drop anybody that is trying to divide Mundubile from Makebizu. Drop them. Drop them. Drop them. They are facing a lot of frustration in UK. You know, UK, when you don't have money, you're poor. So drop them, my dear. They are now trying to use you as a scapegoat. Makebizu. Let me send Makebizu an audio. So that I won't feel dominated. You think I don't talk to Makebizu? Wait. Because I don't like people who want to bring division. My brother, good afternoon. This is your sister. I have just done a live stream. I've been speaking about you. I love the heart that you have. I've seen how you have supported Brand Mundubile Kuchiriro Olimuntu Sana. My brother, be careful of the people who are coming to you and giving you bad advice. We womba na Mundubile. We womba na Mundubile. Work with Mundubile. Makebizuru. Unfuikisha. Me, I'm your sister. Inshakube papu. Brand Mundubile is your older brother. Bombe neni chapamo. Ampana neni. Your unity, Makebi Zulu, will make Zambians to vote for you people. Zambians want to see you people to work together. Makebi, listen to me. Anyone who is telling you Mundubile is working with HH, Mundubile is a bad person, they don't want to see you at the throne, Makebi. Ma politics aya. My brother. Ma politics aya. Listen to me. Today is the 23rd of January 2026. And as your sister, your young sister, you are 1 year difference. I am here to tell you, Ufa na neni, ikata neni, I audio nde kutumina, na live ya nde po idi, apa. Keep it for your reference to say, Lydia nadidandide, njebere. Umuntu wa kutema Makebizula ala kwe bichinga. Ine nadidandide, kuti natawaishile ku Zambia because I knew that wa HHT wa kuchena. But ya pasins warifika gari, there's nothing we can do. My brother, ampana neni. Uyesha, if ya kuyafrefu wachite ku chawama, wayasenda, mutete, wamubika, ale diama zero. Makebi, to beat HH is not a joke. I love you with all my heart. This is also my life. I love you. You are my brother. And I wouldn't want you to be misled. You have a very bright future in politics. For now, isentui katanane tufumyepo HH. And the only way you can do this is to ensure you work with somebody that people have recognized, Brian Mundubile, and people also recognize you in your own capacity. Discard anybody who is parading to say they like you and they're fighting Mundubile. Makebi Zulu, they are denting your image. Makebi Zulu, as your sister Lilian Mutamonde Kweba person de kutumina audio, they are denting your image. Let me tell you this, Makebi Zulu. If I were you, I would block any nonsense of a person that is fighting Mundubile, who is your brother. You have shown that you are a good person by even attending it, you even hug. You were together na kula program ya Archbishop. My brother, drop those people that are causing you to look like a bad person fighting Mundubile. Thank you so much. I love you and I hope to see you hand in hand with Brian Mundubile. I hope you are coming to Kasama. We want to see you in Kasama. Take care. I love you. I have sent Makebi Zulu. That's Makebi Zulu, the audio. I have sent, that's his profile picture. I have sent him an audio. It's recorded here. I've sent him there. I have sent Makebi Zulu an audio, and you, all of you, are my witness. You are my witness to say, I told Makebi Zulu, Bonfa na nini na Mundubile. So anybody who is causing these people, because imagine, you are promoting Makebi Zulu, but you are fighting Mundubile. It makes Makebi look like Eole Mutuma. So, if Makebi Zulu Eole Kutuma, why is Makebi Zulu being found with the person you insult? Shouldn't that tell you that you are looking soconized? The same person, Eole Elwa, Alessandra candidate, Eole Chana. Huh? Imagine Aaron, in the name of promoting your candidate, Alessandra, my candidate, to obey again. Eh? Allah. Anyway, my people, I have to go. Mundubile is never going to, Kabie Noko, using fake account. Get out. You come and use fake account. Block. Don't have time for people like you. Zali percent correct. Politics. Of course, like somebody say politics is to fight. Yeah, you have to fight politics, but you don't fight your own. Mundubile is standing Kutonsi Alliance. You want to make it as easy or say, and I hate people who are trying to use Lungu. You are bad people. Some of us, we talk to people. We just don't show that we talk to them. All right, my people, take care. I gotta go. So I need to go to TK Maxx. Tomorrow the girls have a birthday. They're going to. Yeah. So I need to go to shop for them some presents. I'm a last minute mother. I'm going to buy some presents. So take care. Daniela has a birthday that she's going to tomorrow, and her sister. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, ale panga fie. If you imagine if you could panga fie relevant. Fie sushi fie. Mano fie ya makombon fie. Ina ba makombon mai kwata kona mama nas. What is that all about? So if you want to fight Mundubile, you fight him, I fight you back. You fight tomorrow, you talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. Because here we should be fighting HH, not Mundubile. If you really mean well, you should be fighting HH, not Mundubile. I want to be mujele, ulewa Mundubile. Are you okay? Something is wrong there. Yes, Patrick said Makebi and Mundubile. Yeah. And then somebody is trying to divide them. So guys, take care. See you on the next one. I love you so much. If you know if you quit it, if you support Mundubile, what about me down there? When I told you that we have $4 billion to campaign, think it's a joke. If you know. We will fill the whole Zambia with Tonsi Alliance uniform. These two should come together and unite to make something. Yes, please encourage. That's what we're doing. Not somebody coming on social media, coming to say bad things. I of Mapa, Chibiri, Kutumpa. I had to go and fight people who ate your eggs. What are you talking about? Man. Jealous people. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Take care. See you. Any question? The president will be live shortly. We're going to be watching him. If I not sell it today, and I don't know if I can show you. But anyway, take care, guys. See you. I gotta go now. It's 17. There's so much traffic. I was waiting for it to die down. She is not okay. Honestly, it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know what people are going through. Are they going through stress? We were looking for a leader. We have even seen that Walumina is playing games. We have seen. And you want to be fighting. You mama arivika candidate ku uyokutonse ku NCP nishibatonse arivika candidate. Wasenda Muhammad Mutete waya mukaika ku chawama. Abika nama picha ya balungu. Alu safu miyama zero. And you want to Makebizu to be president. Tawesha wetat. Yeah. Tawesha. Block. Thank you so much, everybody. See you on my next video. Take care. I'll be doing more of the live streams, guys, because the campaign I've started. I even bought a laptop. We'll be talking so much on any issue. I come. You attack Mundubile, I come for you. Okay? Even HH, when I was campaigning for him, you attack him, I'll come for you. That's me. If I'm into you to say I'm campaigning for you, I'll make sure. But we wait and hear when the Tonsi Alliance results will be, the election day will be. And then we choose a thing. Somebody withdrew from the Tonsi Alliance presentation. Koyopa Mundubile. Tawesha Mundubile is a giant. This one, you should stop her. She's bringing confusion. I see her, most of her posts, she divides PF with her posts. Yeah. I mean, if you really mean well for the Patriotic Front, you cannot do that. Me, I just chastise them. And then at the end of the day, I still love them. When they do something, did you see me say, I congratulate Mr. Aluwin, I did well. But when he does something, I shout at him. That's the way I am. It's my nature. And I never know about fear. Even my family can tell you, if you do something wrong, I'll tell you off. But that doesn't mean you're my enemy. So even this same person, very soon he will come to us when we'll be in Zambia at the inauguration. The number you have down is busy. The number you have down is busy. Utumeneko abana aba. Tili busy apaso tili kusanga tili kumamaini. Boys waka busy. Let's campaign, Mami. HH should go. Yes, Patrick. We will campaign for Haka in the Hichilema to go. It's a girl, Lilimutam. I love you guys. Apatafika ni Mundubile. Mnaka mela kanyimbo. Na chikemba lelo. Apatafika ni Mundubile. Take care, guys.